It started with a simple ice cube, just a normal frozen block, or so I thought. As I dropped it into my glass, I noticed something strange. An H formed perfectly within the ice. It must be a coincidence, I told myself, but then came another cube, this time an E. My heart pounded. 2 letters could be chance, 3 was something else entirely. The next ice cube slid out, glistening, an L. My blood ran cold. Fear pricked at the edges of my mind. Was someone messing with me? I emptied the ice tray, each cube more unsettling than the last. The message was clear. Help! Panic seized me. Who was sending this message and why? My once innocent fridge now hummed with a sinister undertone. I felt a chill crawl down my spine. Something was terribly wrong. Days turned into weeks. The messages in the ice continued. Beware, they warned. They are watching. Paranoia gripped me tight. I became obsessed, researching conspiracy theories, convinced someone was using my ice maker to communicate. The internet became my only solace, a place to share my fears and seek answers. But the more I searched, the more lost I became. The lines between reality and delusion blurred. The hum of the refrigerator seemed to whisper my name. Every creak of the house sent shivers down my spine. I felt eyes on me, even in the darkness of my own home. Sleep offered no escape, haunted by nightmares of endless ice cubes, each bearing a new, terrifying message. My life had become a waking nightmare. My world shrank. I stopped trusting anyone. The postman, the neighbor, the newsreader on TV, all seemed to be in on it. Their eyes held a knowing glint, their smiles seemed more like smirks. The messages in the ice confirmed my suspicions. They control everything, one chilling message read. Another simply said, no escape. I boarded up my windows, convinced someone was watching me. The constant whir of the ice maker was a constant reminder of their presence. It felt like the walls were closing in. I was trapped, a prisoner in my own home. My fear was a tangible thing, a cold, suffocating blanket smothering any hope of escape. Then one night, it happened. A deafening clang from the kitchen jolted me awake. My heart hammered in my chest. I crept downstairs, each step heavy with dread. As I peered into the kitchen, my blood ran ice cold. The fridge door was wide open, bathing the room in an eerie blue light. The ice maker was working overtime, churning out cubes at an alarming rate. But these weren't just random cubes. They were forming shapes, patterns, symbols. I stood there, paralyzed with fear, as the symbols arranged themselves on the kitchen floor. A message was forming, clearer than ever before, and this time it wasn't a warning, it was an invitation. The message shimmered on the kitchen floor, an icy beacon in the darkness. It promised knowledge, power, a world beyond my wildest imagination. All I had to do was accept. My rational mind screamed at me to run, to escape while I still could. But another part of me, a part that had been slowly awakened by paranoia and fear, was drawn to the icy message. With trembling hands, I reached out and touched the ice. A jolt of energy surged through me, cold and exhilarating. The message pulsed with an otherworldly light, drawing me in. I knew then that I couldn't escape. The conspiracy was real, vast, and powerful, and now I was a part of it. My journey into the chilling unknown had just begun.